Today is Bougie Rod Test Day, and I brought one of my good buddies out to test them with me. We're going to break down some first impressions of the brand new Shimano Poison Ultima rods. If you want to geek out on the most expensive rod in the shop, but this thing is mind-blowing, let's have some fun. All right, welcome back, my friends. I am Ben with the Hookup Tackle, a Tackle Otaku on Instagram, being joined by my good buddy, Carty Shoen.
Hey.
What's up? First time on the channel, I think, for you.
Yes, sir.
So I've known Carty since he was just a wee little baby in
Yeah.
some diapers. President of the Auburn
Bass
fishing
Yep.
team.
Yes, sir.
And a fisherman extraordinaire, and just an all-around good dude. And when we had a chance to fish together, I wanted to try and pick his brain because I know he feels very differently about rods than me. And I wanted to get some youth and some young angle, not just the old guy opinion on some bouginess. So I know that you're a huge fan. You use a lot of variety of rods, but ever since I've known you, you've used NRXs, and that's always been kind of the staple of sensitivity. This was a treat for us to get to come out and try and to use and just get some first impressions on. So your first time using the Ultima at all?
First time ever casting a Poison Ultima. My favorite thing just off rip is just how it feels in your hand. It's so comfortable. It's so light. I love casting it just because as soon as it leaves your fingers, falls in the water, it's natural. It feels like it's a part of you. It's easy for a rod to feel kind of clunky in your hand and kind of not dynamic.
I don't think anything could feel clunky on this rod.
Yeah, nothing's clunky.
Yeah.
Everything's together. Everything's smooth.
What's the opposite of clunky?
Finesse?
Smooth.
Poison
Finesse.
Ultima.
Poison Ultima.
Come on, I set it up for you.
Is that in Urban Dictionary or the
Yeah, no,
actual
that's pretty
dictionary?
It's just
Yeah.
Wikipedia, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
First impressions on sensitivity. Like, you're holding the 7.2 medium now. So what we did is we brought the new models out that are relatively new to the market. I've got the 7.2 heavy, I've got the 7.4 medium heavy, and you've got the 7.2 medium. We've been flinging them all three around. We started the day throwing more worm type
Getting some
stuff.
bottom contact.
Talk to me about your thoughts on sensitivity and, you know, working a big worm. You're throwing a 9-inch doe live crawler. I was throwing a 10.8 kind of prototype worm.
Yep.
Talk to me about how you felt bottom contact wise compared to what you are used to using.
So of course, there was definitely a bit of a learning curve just because it's a new rod. Never felt it before. But you kind of getting used to it. You feel everything in the water still. You're feeling every rock. You know, we got mostly rock piles here we're going through. There's some kind of mush on the bottom. There's some sludge. There's some grass. You got to get used to it, but really the rod's giving you all the feedback you need. I think this is the shorter one. I think that was a little bit better feeling the bottom for me. Getting on these rocks, mostly maybe because it's just got that shaky head, so you've got that weight actually connected to the line. Everything's one system, but I've got no complaints. I mean, it's an expensive rod, but it's like a Ferrari.
It's pretty mind-boggling.
It gives you what you
feel.
want. Yep.
I think my comment earlier in the day was I have to not set the hook because I'm more of a P5 guy. You're more an NRX guy. I'm more a P5 guy. P5s aren't necessarily the most sensitive rods out there. I'm just kind of used to what things feel. And so now I'm feeling things that I'm not ever feeling.
I agree.
And I'm trying to, what is that? Right?
You and I are both out there
So-
like feeling something like, dude, do we swing right now?
I don't think that's a fish, but I really don't have any idea what it is. So
Yeah.
there's a little bit of a learning curve because a world's going to open up to you that you're really not used to experiencing with these rods. One thing I will point out is the reel that you choose to put on the rod makes a huge difference in just the overall, not just balance, but feel of it also. So we spooled the rod that you have and the rod that I have in my hands, the 7.2 heavy and 7.2 medium. We put the Metanium DC70 on it, which in my opinion is probably the reel
It's got to be as good
to
as you
have
can get.
on this rod.
Yeah.
Because these rods weigh nothing, the smaller footprint reel just feels so perfect. I also went extra bougie and put the new Antares on the 7.4 medium heavy. The Antares is probably the most unbelievable reel ever made, but it's freaking big.
Yeah.
So
It makes the whole combo feel bigger.
it just, I almost said clunky. It makes it a little clubby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better than clunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it widens everything out, and it's not quite that super light that
light, like streamlined. I don't know if like sexy is the right word, but
it's
the combo feels sexy.
It's the right word. It's unbelievable. So one other thing, while you guys are casting this, there's really no rod twist, whether it's hook set, fighting fish, casting. It's just super solid in your hand. You know, obviously this is more of a first impressions thing, so you can hear from us more so than a super geeky tech session. Obviously, if you guys want to geek out on the tech, we can talk about the high power X and all the different things, but what it breaks down to is that full carbon monocoque that comes all the way down is just transmitting everything. And when you have the right reel and the right setup, I know they're jumping over there.
Yeah.
Hard to ignore them. Why are we talking to the camera instead of casting? But it's just such a comfortable rod. It's a beautiful rod. When you pay virtually $1,000 for a rod, really you need it to bring you to a world that you can't be brought to.
Yes,
with a
with
$500 rod or a $600 rod, right? Or you just want to show off, which is fine too.
Yeah.
Right? But I really feel like this rod kind of does both. It's a beautiful rod. I mean, everybody, it's about as gorgeous as you can get. But it really does kind of transport you into a realm underneath the water that you're not feeling with the other rods. Without question, for me, it's the most sensitive rod I've ever used. Now, you're an NRX guy, which is why I wanted to bring you out here, which I used to be an NRX guy. Did we surpass it? Or where are you at with sensitivity compared to your NRX Plus?
I think it's surpassed, but I think I have to now, as an angler, come to that level of the rod. Like you said, you opened up a new world, you feel more things, so for it to be as fishable as an NRX to me, I have to just get used to it. I have to understand what the rod's telling me. I have to learn how to turn all that feedback into usable information.
That's a good way to look at it.
But definitely there's more information from the bottom of the lake coming to me, and I don't think there's a situation where it's more important than like bottom contact or something where you really need to feel everything. You want to know exactly what you're fishing. You want to know exactly what you're feeling. I don't think it gets much better than that.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you coming out and testing them with me.
Heck yeah.
And sharing with us. And this is your senior year.
Yep.
So I'm proud of you. You're
Thank
doing a banger job. The amount that you've matured and grown.
We're trying day by day.
As a human in the sport, you're always just, so upbeat and positive. So if you guys get a chance to follow the Auburn bass fishing team and to follow Carty, we'll put his Instagram up there. Make sure you do. He's genuinely one of the nicest, most positive, just great energy
I appreciate
people.
that. Thank you.
Good luck with whatever future endeavors
Thank you.
you take. As
I'm excited for what the
school
future
wraps
could
up.
be.
Me too,
Yeah.
man. I'm excited to see what happens. So,
Heck yeah.
do you see that one?
Yeah,
over
they're
there?
going crazy right now.
Let's go. Let's
go
go
catch
get
a couple.
those. We'll put links to these Ultimas, and we're going to stay on this Ultima train for a while to give you guys true, real insight. I know it's very difficult to spend this amount of money on a rod without sometimes being able to see it, to flex it, to touch it. So I want to make sure that we're coming to you guys with first impressions, longer impressions, in-depth impressions. So we're just going to keep running them. Hopefully this helps make you guys some decisions on if it could be the right rod for you or not. So we've got some daylight left. For now, it's peace. CJ, let's go catch a fish.
Let's go see it, brothers.
Sweet,
Go
let's
catch
look a
it.
bit.
Okay. Good job, dude.
Heck yeah.
Peace for now.